Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more of the ALTERS. Everybody's walking through my bedroom, don't worry about it, I'm sure it's fine. I don't know where they're coming from though, because all that's down here is like the quantum stuff and the comms room. So they should be coming from the dorm. Seem to be going to the dorm room, I don't really get it, but anyway. Let's have a little think about what we're going to do today. I mean, probably just more exploration and stuff, but in terms of assignments... I do have stuff in the workshop. The qubit chip, so we're going to be able to wake up another altar, which is pretty cool. The dumbbells. We can actually build the MRI upgrade as well. I'm going to pop that in there. And that should get done today as well. It uses up a lot of metals and minerals, but, you know, it is what it is. In the kitchen, we got quite a lot of cooked meals, so in the greenhouse I expect we're working towards that. Then we'll switch him over to cook. The refinery, got a load of stuff queued up for him. Research-wise, we should finish the base expansion today, which is quite nice. And then we'll work onto the enriched metals outpost upgrade. Yeah, so it's all looking quite cool at the moment. So yeah, workshop, research, refinery, greenhouse, and we're mining organics. I might switch you over to... Minerals or enriched metals? Let's have a day of on the minerals. He's oh my god, he still looks terrible. Why did I thought he was all right before. He's frightened again. He's worried about the medical thing. Okay, well we probably can't do a lot about that except just build the MRI, which is on the list for today. So, okay. I think we go out. Nobody seems desperate to talk to us, which is good. Right, let's have a think about where we're going to go. Wondering if we should do this gravity scanner stuff. There's a lot of stuff through here. But I kind of want to sort of finish off in the areas I've kind of started going through. Like here, there's the rubidium deposit. I think, is that the one where there's that time dilation thing, isn't there? I think we should get a rubidium deposit going. I think maybe that's the plan for today. So we'll go to here. We'll get here, we've got to tidy this up and then we'll get through there and maybe explore that area. It'll probably use up a lot of the day because of the time dilation thing. I guess we'll see. It sounds like rather than what I was doing and kind of staying on the periphery of the anomaly, a better approach might be to sort of run towards the center and do it quickly, because that'll kind of slow down the core and, you know, in theory mean that we collect it quicker. I don't know. We can try that out. I mean... we got to do it, so... So I got all these, didn't I? Did I? Ah, no, there were a couple. Let's just get these. Don't go, don't... It's nice there's a bit of an invisible wall there just to stop all this stuff rolling away. Alright, well, let's go and do the quantum one then. Where is the core?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Okay, hang on. Why don't you go do this one? This is going quite badly. I can't see the core. There it is. Oh, thank God for that.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yeah, just keeps flipping between those two, dude. Okay, well let's, as suspected, they did take the bulk of the day. Let's see if we can't find this Rapidium, though. God, hang on. I don't have a recharge. Can I make one? Okay, it's full now. Hey, where'd it go? I assume it's just reset. Come back. So did we, Okay, it's working. Okay, so we should have the cube upgrade then, yeah? So we'll work on our new Yan when we get back to thing. I haven't found this deposit. Let's scan it. I did up here. Didn't I? I thought maybe I didn't go over as far as this. Well, I guess I didn't need to do the thing then. But okay, that's fine. Now this is Rapidium, so I should be able to put down an advanced one. There we go. Let's have a little think about where my power supply is. So, okay, yeah, just come down this hill, and we should be okay. I did over here, didn't I? Oh well. I mean, it's good to get the Alex anyway. And that just connects. Which is good. I could get, maybe I could mine out a shallow deposit and then go back. We'll head back then. Perhaps not the most productive day, but, you know, we got stuff done, so. It's quite hard to get around it in this... Oh my god. In this location. So I still didn't kind of explore up there. I mean, we will. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, let's have a quick look at what we got done today. So we got some metals, rubidium minerals is good. We can get some more stuff in the refinery for tomorrow. Yeah, so in fact, let's take you off that. This guy. Tell you what, let's take you off that and put you on base maintenance tomorrow. You can start there, but we'll, once you finish there, we'll put you over here. Do we need organics or probably the metals, honestly? There we go. Now, we can go and wake up another Yan. Yeah, the dumbbells thing. Let's talk to the guy. Of course he's working out.
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for. Awesome, man! I knew I could rely on you. Can't wait to try these babies out.
Cool. Well, he's happy. Alright, so we want to go... How do I get down there? Yeah. Do it from here. So I have been thinking about who we're going to wake up next. The idea kind of was to go for the workshop guy. I don't know how many more Yans we can get. There's a possibility this could be the last one. I don't really know. But I'm not that, on reflection, not that worried about that. I'm not worried about the guard. I'm thinking we get the doctor. As much for like... I mean, I think when people have like the radiation stuff, I think having the doctor will clear that a lot faster if they go to the beds to do so. But also, you know, we might be getting injuries and stuff now. Some of the anomalies are getting like a bit tougher. Yeah, I think if this was to be the last altar we were to get, I think having a doctor makes sense. So let's hang on. So here. So this goes way back to when Yan was a teenager. This was when he wouldn't get involved with bullies if they were bullying someone. Whereas the doctor, without thinking, another shitty day at school, you're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene. Instinctively, without thinking, you lunge forward. They take her wallet and start running. And before you know it, you're chasing them. Cool. So let's get him cooking. And Doctor. Cool. So we're going to have number 6 soon. Now, I think I might play like beer pong or something with, or we could watch another movie maybe, but everyone else is, well, no one is that happy. Maybe we'll do a movie night. Future ex-girlfriend. Let's do it.
Hey, are are we watching this or what?
Yes, we are. Yes, I just want to make a few more quick tweaks to the device. I think I'm close.
I'm sure.
I am.
Okay, I'm not starting a 2-hour movie at midnight.
All right, well then just give me a minute to power it down.
1 minute, and then I'm coming up there and dragging you out.
Okay.
Phil, there's no time to explain.
Oh, you said I have 1 minute.
Phil, I need you to listen to me carefully.
What is this?
6 years ago, aliens arrived on Earth. They consumed all of our natural resources and enslaved humanity.
What was that? What did I just see? What was that? Is that real?
It doesn't have to be. I've traced the sequence of events this exact moment in time to your device. We use the alien tech to come back to make sure you activate it tonight, but you need to listen to me. You need to do exactly what I say when I say it, so we get this done before my past self comes up those stairs in 60 seconds.
The fate of humanity depends on you.
Man.
Glad to be here. Got it. And who are you?
My partner Gunner.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Okay, so, Phil, your leftmost node on your module. You need to articulate it slightly. Do you see
Sorry,
what
you
I'm
two are work friends, or?
Basically,
Yes.
well, not exactly,
Well,
but
yeah.
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 So, sorry, just to, when you say partner, you mean partner or partner?
Honestly, Phil, it's dangerous for me to tell you too much about the future.
Jenna, what the hell?
Okay, yes. Me and Gunner will be seeing each other. Yes.
Oh my god.
Phil, please, I really need you to focus. Okay, so we don't have that much time.
Oh my god. I'm dead.
Oh, that's so
I died.
sad.
And then you have to move on. You're being really brave right now. All right, well, take good care of her, man. She's a very special lady. She means everything to me.
Wow.
So, how do I die? Is it because of my device, or is it because just the aliens get me? Or it's heroic, right?
You don't die. You're not dead. You're like a teacher or something. I don't know. We haven't really talked in a while.
Jesus. Okay.
Hey, you come. Okay, quick, hurry. Okay, that node, you're gonna move
One
it.
sec. Love you. So we break up?
Please, Phil, hurry. The fate of humanity.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save the world. I'm processing a lot right now, and I would like us to discuss this.
Okay, well, we have.
You have. I will have, but I have not. Is it a mutual thing, or
It got to a mutual place.
why do you why?
Well, I don't know. We weren't communicating that well anymore, and sometimes you can be a little petty.
I'm petty.
You know, honestly, things got a little crazy when the hive ship destroyed San Francisco.
I'm not petty.
Okay.
You know, sometimes people grow apart at a certain point, and I think they just kind of need to separate to kind of find that freedom by themselves, you know?
Thank you, Gunnar. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. You know what? I feel like I would feel much more comfortable working if Gunnar weren't here.
It doesn't have to be weird between the two of you.
I told you I shouldn't have come.
No, babe, it's not you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need you here.
Well, I need you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phil, listen, this is the pettiness I'm talking about. You have a chance to save humanity and most of Europe, but instead...
Oh, cool. So now you care about my work. Got it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just interesting that now that it's going to save the world, you care about my work. But a couple days ago in my timeline, you didn't seem like you fully supported it. You were talking a lot about, like, is this worth the effort? Do people really need a distress beacon / electronic toothbrush? Which they do, inarguably, in case they get lost in the woods and they need a way to get home and all they have with them is a toothbrush.
I mean, I'd use it.
Right? You were just being very negative about, like, am I even ever going to finish it? Which I will, so...
Well, I mean, I was right.
I'm going to finish it.
I'm from the future, and you don't.
I'm going to finish it right now.
Because I'm back here making you!
Maybe we just take a breather for a second.
Okay, Gunnar, can you please stay out of it for a second? You realize if we change the future, you two might never even meet, so...
Well, funny enough, we actually looked into it, and most timelines, we end up together.
Okay, Gunnar. Yeah, what if I do this?
No, wait!
Oh! Okay, what if I undo that? Oh!
What the hell?
We need to move.
Okay, out of my way.
I don't get the rules of this.
I'll do it myself.
Hell yeah.
So Jenna said you're from Michigan, right?
Originally.
Yeah, I got family in Grand Rapids, so that's crazy, right?
Yeah, cool, man.
Yeah.
It's done. It's transmitting with enough time to reach the fly-by-by system. We're finally gonna get the help we need to beat those gray bastards.
Yes!
Hey, put your butt down
Oh,
here.
time's up. We gotta move. Here, take this in case we need to contact you again. Seriously, brother. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you, man.
Take care.
Yep.
And you know, Phil, I know whatever's gonna happen between us is gonna happen, but you're a great guy, and I'll always care about you. And that thing over there, I tweaked like the smallest thing, so really, you saved the world. And I would honestly like to catch up sometime. I miss you. You alright?
Yeah.
One more thing, yeah. Bill?
What is that?
Yeah, just over
Oh,
here.
it's,
Sorry.
um,
I'm sure this goes without saying, but if you could just not tell anybody about this.
Who is that?
Oh. Hi, I'm Gunner.
Jenna.
Seriously?
I like these, they're cool.
Oh, you have really welcoming eyes?
Oh.
Is that... Do you get that?
I mean...
I don't know, this is so weird, but I like already feel so comfortable talking
This
to you.
is so weird. This is so weird.
Right.
This is so weird.
Are you guys friends?
No.
They're happy, we're probably exhausted.
Hey,
We're
Yanni.
exhausted.
Got a minute for me?
Yeah? Okay.
I never thought I'd be so excited about having a gym at home.
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. I wanted to thank you for getting me that exercise equipment again. You have no idea how it helped me to stay sane in here. But I was thinking, what if we built
I
something
built the gym, dude.
everyone could benefit from? Great. I was hoping you'd suggest upgrading the refinery so you can be more efficient there. It's not just about work, Jan. I was thinking about something totally different. I've noticed you took the trouble to invest in a fitness module, and that is the direction I was thinking about. Really? Yeah. I mean, since we have it, why not upgrade it and add some real gym equipment to it? You know, a treadmill is fine, but nothing beats a decent bench press at the end of a hard day at work. Okay.
Sure, why not?
I'll consider your request. Thanks, man. To be honest, burning calories in space is a little pointless. When what we should really be worried about is increasing our bone and muscle density, right?
Okay, so what does he want? Where can I see my stuff? Take a look at that. 30 metal, 10 minerals. Yeah, we can do that. Stick it on the schedule for tomorrow. That's going alright so far. Okay. Time for bed. Now, did he finish the base expansion? I think he did actually, didn't he? We don't have anything currently booked in for research, so what could we do? Ooh, that's pretty nice. I'd have to save up a couple of planetary samples, though. Which I don't currently have. Likewise, these, apart from this, we don't have any metals currently. Do I go straight to 4, or... I'm not really noticing a problem with these, although... These would be quite good. Sure, let's do those. The guys could have personal cabins, it seems reasonable. I do quite like those, though. Tell you what, those are less critical. Let's do the Luminator ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this was why I was thinking that might be the last Yan, because we only have these 4 qubit levels. There's nothing sort of below this here. But let's, I might go to the base overview, actually. Oh, no, we got the new altar. Let's go wake him up. I forgot about that. The doctor is in. The doctor is Jan. Wakey wakey.
Hey there. Time to wake up. Don't be freaked out, okay? Everything's fine.
An impressive beard.
Of course. Right. So, where do you think you are? Well, looks like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And not. Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. You're on the mission you were supposed to depart on, but circumstances have changed, and you're someone slightly different than you think you are. Huh. You look like me, and you seem to know me well. I feel like I'm looking into a distorted mirror. Is this some kind of metaphysical experience? On the contrary, it's all very physical. Really? Yeah, I'll explain everything, but first I need to go through some routine questions with you. You know who you are? Sound question. A lifetime isn't enough to find the answer. Look, it's not a test. Stating your name and role on this mission will be enough. Okay. In that case, my name is Jan Dolski, and I volunteered to join the crew as a physician. I passed all the tests. They told me my resume was adequate. So, what went wrong? I'll be honest with you, a lot of things went wrong. This will sound disturbing, but my name is Jan Dolski, too. I'm the one who went on this mission, but things got complicated and I needed help. So, I decided to create alternative versions of myself with different memories of their lives, different skills, and you're one of them. What? Wait, does that mean, yeah, you're my alter. But my life, I was supposed to, I wanted to make amends. And you can still do that, believe me, plenty of good deeds to be done here. You don't understand. I need to fix things. Everything's connected. My scars, the blisters on my hands. Wow. They're so impeccable. And my tattoo, it's gone. What happened to me? Who am I?
You seem to be just really upsetting this
Calm
guy.
down, please. I know this is a lot to process, but it might help you to know that you're not the first to be going through this. Talking to the others might help you understand it all better. Take your time. Try to settle in gradually. Read the mission logs. Mission logs? I'm not dead, right? This isn't it. No, man. Your life has just begun. Huh. The absurd man says yes, and his efforts will henceforth be unceasing. Come again? Oh, just, a quote that came to me from, never mind. Just get some rest.
Okay, cool. Let's have a look at his life. Actually, I kind of meant to do that before I woke him up, but I forgot. So, Yeah, this path. Here we go. Never been here before. You stop, gasping for breath. The thieves are gone. You look around. You've never been here before. There are people sleeping on the street. Beggars, junkies. Then you see him. They call him Doc. He's handing out food and medicine, like a saint among sinners. He sees you. What the hell you doing here, boy? Off with you. Go home. Edgar. You wake up on the street, your father's words from last night ringing in your ears. You're useless, boy. You were right to reel back at him, but Mum, so passive in all this. You remember the rage and the urge just to take your things and leave. You're on your own now, scared and cold, but... Hey, is that the street doctor? He's smiling at you, asking if you're all right. The name's Edgar, he says. Proud of yourself. You did it. You saved a life. That girl was about to OD and you were there for her. Suddenly you feel proud of yourself, and you know Edgar is proud of you too. Like Dad would never be. It was such a good decision to leave home. So he ran away and started living on the streets. Edgar is a man of values, and living with him has made you realize who you want to be. A doctor, just like him. Become even better. They call you a natural talent, but they don't know how hard you've been working for this. Working as a paramedic to pay tuition fees, burning the midnight oil to study for exams. This apprenticeship is a dream come true. Finally, you'll get to see how things work in a hospital, observe doctors other than Edgar in action. Maybe become even better. Dolski, MD. You like these afternoons with Edgar when you can cook for him and he tells you what's up on the streets? You worry that he shouldn't be working so much at his age. You can't wait to break the news to him. You're the youngest junior doctor at the centre. He'll be proud. Maybe agree to a bit of celebration even. An oath in your heart. You stare at him in bewilderment. Your father, here in your doctor's office. You listen to him talk about Mum's illness and how he found you. So, it's about pushing her up the waiting line. It's madness. He has no idea who you are, what you're trying to do. Be fair to people, treat everyone equally. It's an oath you took in your heart, and he wants you to break it, but it's Mum. You can't pretend not to care. So this is where he splits with the one who becomes the psychiatrist. So the doctor here says betraying yourself. You know you're betraying yourself, but you're not stone cold. You can't just leave Mum like this when she needs you. You reach for the phone and start making calls. Mother and son. Look at her, recovering so quickly, all thanks to that quick and accurate diagnosis. Ooh, flipping through her results, you know she's going to be all right. Still, it's a shame about Dad. For a moment you really hoped he'd changed. At least the treatment gave Mum the strength to leave him, and it feels like you two can start again as mother and son. Wow, so she lives in this timeline. Disappointment. Edgar didn't answer your call again. A part of you feel he's right to be disappointed. You put your personal happiness first. How easily you've forgotten about your oath to help the poor and the lonely. How far you've wandered from being on the street with them to living in a cozy studio. What if you just got rid of everything and started over? Wearing yourself out. You wake up in the middle of the night. They tell you the fever lasted 5 days. You don't remember anything. Slowly it comes back to you. A war-scarred village, the local community. Your days and nights of treating hungry children, wearing yourself out. You reach for your phone. Still no reply from Edgar. You fall back into a slumber. Someone to confide in. It's funny how relative things are. You think there's more work than ever, but things are much easier when you have someone to confide in. Esha is so supportive, and she's doing so much for the community. Instead of benefiting from being the mayor's wife, she goes out to people, and she helps you out a lot. You love to talk to her. She brightens up your days. Cooking for the community. The free kitchen was a great idea. You remember how much cooking for Edgar meant to you. Esha's so deft with providing supplies through her foundation, and you're finding joy in making people happy by cooking for them. You need to write to Mum for some of her recipes. Surely you could adjust them to local ingredients. Familiar guilt. Guilt, such a familiar feeling. It all seemed so innocent at first, your relationship with Esha, but of course it wasn't. You were selfish and you dragged her down. It was just a matter of time before her husband found out. An affair. That sounds so immoral. Are you immoral, Jan? Is this who you are? A selfish, worthless asshole who keeps making bad choices and then just runs away from them? Where do you run to now? Redemption. You keep thinking about it lately. What does it mean? Does it lie in space, in that mysterious substance everyone is talking about? Going on one of these missions must require a lot of self-discipline and sacrifice. Maybe you should go. Find a cure for hunger. And that would be something, but can you get it right this time? You feel elated as you imagine yourself on the other side in distant space, far away from your past, your flaws and disappointments. Out there, you know you can finally be true to your values. Make yourself proud. And that is Jan Doctor, looking for redemption. Now, I do wonder if we've got anything that he might want that we've found. I mean, I guess I could check storage and see if I have any, like, personal items. Okay, so we've got... I don't think that's it. Marked cards. Do we think he might be a gambler? Maybe. It's worth talking to him about it, I suppose. Just thinking about assignments for the day, so... Yeah, to be honest, I'm tempted just to put the doctor in the infirmary. Like, I don't know how much stuff we've got going on there, but... I mean, some of these guys have radiation they need to work down. Yeah, okay. Let's go and talk to the doc. So he's in the womb again still. Okay. Okay, well, I guess the marked cards are for him, which kind of makes sense. Nobody else really wants to talk to me. Assignments look good. Let's have a look at production, just make sure we're on top of that. The research is fine. Yeah, just... We've kind of had a look at this stuff. Oh, I was going to do the base layout, wasn't I? Okay, but let's have a look at production first. So workshop, MRI, weight training. That all seems fine. I'll bump that up, actually. Kitchen. So he's going to be working in the greenhouse a bit more, then he'll go and cook. Refinery we've set up, so yeah, okay. Okay, so we need 120 metals. We'll get those today, so I can't expand right now. Okay. Yeah, some stuff does require maintenance, so just to check, I did put the guy on maintenance today, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Right then, I think we'll just head out. I'm going to go up to the Rapidium thing I've just put in, because there's that, trying to get around the verticality of the map. Yeah, there's this sort of path up here. Let's go there. Yeah, down the slope. Okay, yeah. Over there, I guess.
Whoa. Are those... trees? That's impossible. How can there be life here?
What's going on?
Wonder if I could get a closer look at them.
Okay. Are they just holograms?
Hey, wait. Is that some kind of a projection?
What do we got here? Hello, Chip. Okay.
And they're gone. Safely into my pocket. Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
So, okay, I just want to have a look at where I'm going. So, okay, this is actually a self-contained little cavern. So let's just maybe see if there is anything just to collect here. It looks like there's metals over there. I don't think I can get down here, though. I think that's where I went to find the qubit chip. Is this thing... is this thing chasing me? I think it's one of the ones that expands and contracts. I don't think it comes up here. Okay, so I think this is going to kind of loop round
Done
to...
here. Should I help with this now?
Yeah, go on then. So what's this? This is minerals. Don't think I need, like, another minerals outpost. Oh, it's a time one. Hang on. Back out, back out. Yeah. Don't really want to spend a whole day dealing with this. So let's just come away. I think I might charge up my suit at the outpost, and then we'll have a think about what we do. I might go down there because I kind of ran through that area. There was a lot of anomalies and stuff. I mainly ran through to get the chip. Oh, this could be a good place to gather some Alex. Okay, so it goes through there. A couple of ways up. Okay, that goes behind that gate. I might just... I'd have to use energy to get back up. Is there anything down there? I'm not sure there is. That is energy. Tell you what, let's deal with these things first. Where's the... Not sure where the core is on that one. There it is. Well, this is the one that had a couple of... I wonder if I have to be up on the ridge to see the other one. Maybe you do. Okay. I'll assume that's the case. So up? Yeah, I haven't been up there yet. Maybe I should go recharge my suit before doing that, and go to the ridge as well. Get rid of that gravity thing. So we'll do that first, and then we'll charge up the suit. So Jan Refiner, he spent. I was expecting him not to spend quite as long as that in the workshop today. I might let's take him out of there actually and put him in the refinery. Minerals going okay. I might change you to go to the organics. And let's put you on the Rapidium.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Okay, you go to the kitchen. Oh, I won't be able to get the thing if I go there. I mean, I could craft a suit battery, but it seems a shame when this is right here. Where's the core? I assumed I'd be able to see it up here. Seemed to be the case. Well, that's a bit of a waste of time then. I want to go and have a little look up there, I think, before we head back. Ooh, metals deposit. Okay, cool. I'm going to put down a little one of these. We'll come and try and pinpoint this tomorrow. What else have we got here? Anomaly. Let's just jump. I don't want to deal with that right now. Oh, nearly ran right into one. Okay, we're going to start taking rads, so we should get back. Glad I finally found a metals deposit, though. I mean, not that we're struggling on the metals because of the enriched stuff, but the guys won't take, like, radiation damage if they're sitting there. Alright, so we can do the base expansion now. If I remember how to do it. Oh, I think, yeah, okay, I know that. So we're going to do that, then we'll do the range. Which might help me get that gravity one, I'm not sure. Won't worry about those now. So production for tomorrow. Okay, we need someone working on those. Kitchen, that's fine. Refinery, he did do a bunch of stuff to be fair. We can pop in another one of those. Bunch of those. So tomorrow we're going to need someone in the workshop, I think. Doc, start off in the infirmary in case anyone wants radiation treatment, although I think I'm pretty much the only one who's really got any. So why don't you start off in the workshop? Refinery, kitchen's fine, base maintenance is probably good. Organics... You know what, I might put you on the Rapidium. So the research lab, yeah, so we got that needs maintenance. We might as well keep him on that for now. I could swap him in the dock round, perhaps, when that's finished. Let's go up to the command center though and do a bit of base moving around. Because we can now do this. 120 metals is fine. 100 minerals is also fine. We could do... Okay, so we'd need to research that. There's stuff over here, that's interesting. I assume that's for the tier 4 upgrade. I'm not quite sure how that manifests, though. But this is a lot of space right now. I might pause here while I have a little play around and try and get it to my liking. Okay, so I think this is kind of where I've landed on it. Lots of space still to expand, obviously, but I've tried to fit everything together as efficiently as I can. So, you know, I kind of stuff's at the top, the comms room, captain's cabin, we got the dorm, all the stuff the alters have to use, like the lab, the dorm, the greenhouse, airlock, workshop, social room, gym, infirmary, contemplation room, kitchen. It's all kind of within this core. Then we've got kind of like a storage and Rapidium arc type level section, with a couple of things just down the bottom, the refinery, the machinery, and the recycler, just because we had spaces to fill. If we have to build a third Rapidium arc, then, you know, we can slot that in there and move these things around a little bit. But by and large, I think that's it's not looking too bad. So I'm just going to remind myself where I am. I'm going to be on this side when I come out of this menu. And we're going to go straight to bed, I think. Always fun learning a new base layout.
Hi.
Everybody seems okay, so we're just going to go to bed. There we go. Cool. Okay, well I think we'll leave it there for this time, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Do leave a comment as well, let me know what you thought. Got our last altar. Do you agree with my choices for the altars that we've got? I'm pretty happy with them. I think the only ones I might have taken would be the psychologist, but I think we just ourselves seem to be keeping fairly good mental health care of our altars, and the guy who works in the workshop, but you know, we can kind of switch people in and out of there, so I felt like that was a nice to have, but maybe not an essential. Like a doctor I could see a definite need for. We're going to get into the MRI stuff fairly soon, I think. Did I build that in the end? I guess I did. So what do we do now that we've got it? Do I have to... What does it say? Oh, it says install. Okay, so I tell you what, let's let us go down to the infirmary then. And do that. Scan yourself in the evening. Cool. Well, we'll leave that here. We'll come back next time. As I said, leave me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you're watching this and still not subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.